All right, what is up, everybody? It is a beautiful Sunday morning, and today we're going to continue Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front. Where we left off, we were protecting the Dob Day with Makuve. I don't really care about doing that right now. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll start with the simulator mission. I also think I want to move the cam. So once we get into a mission, I'll take a look at it. But we'll do Trial Attack 2. I honestly don't remember what this mission is, so find out.
Trial Attack 2.
It's not super loud for you guys, but through my headset, this game is destroying my ears. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know if we can do this one yet. We have to defeat the Black Tri-Stars, so this could be rough. I don't know. We can let the routes the way they are right now and just see what happens. But I'm pretty sure that their bazookas all one-shot our team. So, yeah, there's that. I almost would rather put on the machine gun to try to stun lock them. No, I don't know if we can though. All right, we'll just run it. We'll just see how it goes. Try just a little practice run. I feel like they're gonna wipe us like relatively easily, and we're gonna have to wait till we get some DOMs also to fight them, or at least some better weapons for our guffs.
Commence simulation. Roger. Roger. Roger.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see what happens. We'll give it the old college try. Throw thermal on everybody so they can see him, hopefully. The better idea probably would... Okay, they're going straight for green team. Let's see if we can make a difference. Yeah, like I said. I wonder if they're gonna... There they are. Get close quarters, see if we can kill them. I don't know, they're like bugged out. Oh, there was the block. Did you see the block? Oh, it did it. Oh, we got him. Fuck him. Ooh, that was very good.
End simulation.
This isn't good. You actually believed I'd be satisfied with these results?
I don't know what she's bitching about.
I expect in the future you won't disappoint me.
I don't understand how that's disappointing, because we got the kills. And their mobile suits are far better than ours, but whatever. I mean, we lost the team, but like, come on. Is it that big of a deal? All right, that was our only training mission. I actually didn't think that would work. Thank God the AI isn't smart enough to back off the smoke.
Dob Day rescue.
So just a note about today's stream. It's early, obviously. It'll be a little bit short too. Probably just do like a 2-hour mini guy because going to a Memorial Day party, so it won't be as normal as it normally is. So for this mission, if I'm recalling correctly, all 3 teams are just going to go over here and protect the Dob Day, and I think we're going to let them do that and then just take control of each team that we need and do all the rest of it ourselves. Is there a... yeah. So let's do that. I think that's what I've done in the past. Like the past is in like 10 years ago when I played this. But I think that'll work just fine. All right, they're facing the right way also. And are you... no, green. And you're... okay. All right, so they're all looking their correct way already, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think we'll just bring our boys the way it is now. Once he gets a shield, he'll be a lot more useful. What does he just have? The rifle and a machine gun? Yeah, I don't want to use him. All right. Let's just send it. See what happens. What's the worst, right? We just die once or twice. It's all right. Oh, Cam, I want to move it. Wait till it loads up.
Teams, report current situation.
Blue team, all clear.
Red team, all clear.
Maybe just like one of these.
Green team, all
A
clear.
little smaller.
All right, commence operation.
Yeah.
Linking up with the job day takes top priority. Hurry!
I think that's fine. Because even if I moved it down by the map, it still would cover up their face, so. We gotta hurry. They're gonna kill the Zakus. Wait, is that a gun tank or gun cannon? Someone kill that, please. Come on, guys. I got it, I guess. What is that up there? Oh, no. He didn't make it. He made it, though. All right, well, that sucks. All right, let's go after these targets. I think everybody else is like just protecting the Dob Day, which is all good. I don't remember if enemies advance on it again or not. But I don't think we need to worry about that. I don't remember what they have here also, so I don't know what we're running into. Hopefully it's not mobile suits, or if it is, there's not like a lot. All right, let's go down this way. Because the Federation should have mobile suits by now when they attack Odessa. I think. Yeah. Besides the gun cannon. Like, there should be more than just the gun cannon. All right, where are they at? I probably should have put little markers on the map so I know where the 4 targets were, or 3 targets I think it was. We'll just take a lap.
There it is.
Oh, they are attacking again. I think they'll just hang out over there, yeah. Oh, I think we got something up there. Maybe. Maybe not. This is the same map we were on last time, if you guys were curious. We started out over here. And where the Dob Day is where the big tray was. So they must be up on the mountainsides or whatever. Let's try that, actually. They're getting attacked from behind up there. I probably should switch over to the other Guff team. Actually, fuck. No, there's mobile suits over here. I gotta keep an eye on the map though, because I think, yeah, they're coming here. Let's do this. They're just tanks. They can handle them. Ah, fuck. There's more going there. Actually, it might get a little weird. All right, let's just go this way. We'll meet back up with them in a second. So they do have ground GMs. Those could get a little interesting. I'm assuming they just have machine guns right now, not bazookas or beam rifles. So we're probably okay, generally speaking. But it could get weird. Like, this is probably, I can't imagine this is just tanks right here. Yeah, we have 2 GMs. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, they got beam sabers. Fuck. The whole oh, all right, just Lieutenant Rower got knocked out, so his units will still hang out there, which is fine. All right, we have gun cannons. Just gotta strafe. Let them focus on me. So they just melee you. They can't actually hurt you that much with melee in melee range. So once you get on them, you're fine. Yeah, there we go. Mission complete. That sucks. We lost Lieutenant Rower though, so we're probably gonna get a B on it.
Enemy retreat confirmed. We won.
See, the game gets a little more interesting once the enemy starts having mobile suits. So from here on out, things will be a little bit different than just dealing with like cannons that one-shot you and tanks and helicopters and that kind of stuff.
We've successfully rescued the entire crew from the Dob Day. Every soldier and officer who had fought courageously in Odessa must not only retreat, but also fight through the enemy siege. And we must hold off the enemy in pursuit as we head to our rendezvous point.
See what we get. Oh, we got an A. All right, that's not bad.
To reach the Yukon submarines, we pressed through Odessa, where our forces were scrambling after the loss of their communications system. On our way, we encountered other retreating units. We escorted these Allied soldiers while hurrying to the rendezvous point.
New supplies and new mobile suits. Okay. Maybe we have DOMs now, which would be really nice.
The Hunter.
All right, this is a nighttime mission, I'm pretty sure.
We're getting close to our rendezvous point with the Yukon submarines. Here, we'll separate from our allies we met along the way and continue on. The Odessa defense line has been breached in several areas, and I've been informed that enemy troops are in pursuit. We'll see if we can make it to the rendezvous point first, or if the enemy beats us to it. We will watch our backs carefully while we proceed. Should the pursuing enemy troops come too close, we'll hold them back and buy time for our allies to flee to safety. We'll head over to the rendezvous point afterward. We will never abandon our allies under any circumstances. Over.
All right. So night visibility is bad and it may rain. The enemy may be using infrared scopes, so be careful. To survive, you'll need to be alert in all directions and strike first. Diversionary tactics will be effective, so use your support equipment wisely. All right, so let's see what we got new now. Roberto got a Zaku 2J, and he has the new machine gun with it. And Swaggart got the Dom. All right, so he's now that he has that, he's gonna be our main guy we're gonna use the whole time. I don't think we'll use Lieutenant Rower right now. I think that Austin's better with his bazooka until the Lieutenant Rower gets a better gun. He has the Guff A now. I don't know the difference between what he had before. All right, he had the Guff A before anyway. All right, so Swaggart got a bazooka, which is very good. We'll put an extra armor on him, and we'll also throw on the spray beam. That's a good way to stun enemies when you roll up on them. And then I think we'll just take these two again. It is a nighttime mission though, so let's see if anyone has night scopes. Yeah, he does. So we need two. Let's take off our stun grenades and put on a night scope. And then Austin, I think he has the night scope too. Yeah. So let's take off. What do we need? 3. So we need to take off one thing. Let's take off his heat grenades and just give him this. Because I don't think, if we're not playing as them, they don't really utilize support equipment that well, I don't think. And then Swaggart's good the way he is. We're playing as Swaggart from now on until, you know, there is another mobile suit we'll get later that I'll probably use instead of playing as Swaggart. It might be New Game Plus you get it in though, because I don't remember. But anyways, there's no advice for this mission. Routes. I forget what the map looks like. All right. So green team's all by itself over here, just advancing. All right, it's a slow advance from everybody. All right, so I think I'll put Swaggart on green and I'll play as him and then advance myself and let these two slow walk it on their own. Just be protective, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. I think that's the safest bet. We'll try it out and see how it works. I know that I do remember at the end of this mission, an unwanted guest shows up and things get a little more interesting. So we'll see how that all goes whenever we get there.
All units, watch for enemies.
You're not getting away.
Yeah, there he is.
All units, don't allow a single soldier to escape. If you do, that enemy may come back someday and take you out. Keep that in mind and destroy them all! Huh? Yes, they're the ones. I fought them in the Gobi. Stubborn creeps. I'll put an end to this. It's payback time!
They've caught up to us. All units, protect our allies. Secure a path to retreat.
This feeling, I don't like it. Get out! Stop tormenting me!
There may be some backstory to what's going on with him right there. I don't remember though. Like, I don't think it's inside the game at least. Alright. Oh dude, this is so fun. So yeah, Dom's hover. They're super fast, as you can see. Their bazooka's all one shot. Let's put them on thermal also, just so they have a sensor advantage.
The enemy.
I kind of want to play. I'm like just worried that we need to check everything while we advance. Yeah, we have heat sabers. They're kind of cool, or they're heat rods actually, I think. Thankfully, the enemy does not always react fast enough to deal with that. Oh. Yeah, I might have just lost my allies. We won't talk about that. I think actually the strat, if I recall correctly, is just to rush Agar. At least in New Game Plus, just run up to him. But she's right up here. We could probably do it. Let's try. We'll strafe around.
There it is.
There he is.
Out there. I'm under attack.
Wait. Oh, there are mobile suits over there. So the spray beam disabled him right there, and that's how we got that kill without dying. I mean, you can see how there's a distinct difference in power now. I mean, I know we lost our allies, but they're kind of derpy in the first place. So let's just do... The tanks are getting too far ahead of them. They're going to get routed. So Agar's up here somewhere. We'll see if we can solo him. Wait, unless we took him out, unless that gun cannon was Agar, I thought you might get like a cutscene or something though when you kill him. Here's the squad. I'm assuming they got him. Yeah. Maybe Agar was already, maybe that was the gun cannon we took out then. I thought it would give you an alert or something like that whenever that happened. All right, I'm gonna go sit by our allies though. why they didn't allow you to switch weapons in the game. Like, why can't they put away my heat rod right now and switch back to my bazooka? All right, we did it. Just double check. There's nothing over here. Yep, all good.
Enemy retreat confirmed. We won.
Man, I really thought there was a cutscene with him. I guess there isn't.
We succeeded in shaking off the pursuing enemy. Our next step was to hurry to our rendezvous point, and so we parted ways with our allied troops. I'm afraid they'll have to fight even tougher battles from now on, and so will we. Odessa was still reeling from the loss of their communication system. We escaped Odessa and returned safely to California base. Around the time of our return, Captain Shar's Mad Angler Squadron was in pursuit of the Trojan Horse. Thanks to Captain Shar, who had observed the enemy ship reaching its headquarters, we finally determined the exact location of Jaburo. November 30th. Preparations were underway to assemble all our available units and take over Jaburo.
Thanks to the report from the Mad Angler Squadron, we've determined the exact location of the enemy's general headquarters, Jaburo. We'll gather all of our battle strength to attack and secure the base. Your mission is simple. Descend to your designated location and bring your area under control. That's all you need to do. If we succeed, all the difficulties we now face will be stamped out, and there will be hope for our future. 2 new members have been transferred here to join us for this mission. I've taken the liberty of assigning them to your unit.
He's downplaying how difficult this mission actually is.
Get the details from your lieutenant commander.
Do pilots, supplies, and mobile suits. Let's see if we have any simulator stuff to do. We don't. I may end up looking up a guide on the simulator stuff just to see how to unlock all of it. Or at least a good bit of it. Because you get some pretty cool missions out of it.
Attack Jaburo.
I'm gonna shut the cam off for a minute.
Thanks to Captain Shar's Mad Angler Squadron, we have mapped the exact location of Jaburo. Ever since our arrival on Earth, its whereabouts had remained a mystery. Now we are prepared to assemble all available battle strength and crush Jaburo. We will descend with other units from the Gao and sneak into Jaburo from one of the entrances discovered by our scout unit. Then, as we move deeper into the base, we'll secure positions one at a time. You're all aware that the progress of this war so far hasn't left much room for optimism. But if we destroy Jaburo, the enemy's general headquarters, it just might be the turning point to raise the morale of our comrades on other fronts and to crush the spirit of our enemy. I expect you to do your best. One more thing. Lieutenant Sophie and Lieutenant Sandra will join us for this operation. Over.
Alright, so I have nothing more to say. Attack destroyed. So this mission's pretty straightforward. It's not the easiest mission in the world. We're just basically rushing into Jaburo and hoping we destroy them. And he has the Guff B3 now, which is very cool. Let's see. So we have Lieutenant Fran and Lieutenant Sandra now. Lieutenant Sandra gets a Dom later in the game, a Dom squad, and it's like the best in the game. They're kind of squishy, but they're very strong. And then Fran also has Dom, so we're going to replace Ren Chef with that, and then we're gonna bring Lieutenant Rower as Blue Squad. Oh, he has the Gatling gun too. That's cool. We'll leave the machine gun on him though. We'll set him up right now, and then we'll throw a reloader on him. Trying to think what we could use for this mission. Throw a heat rod on. This will make him harder to be seen. We'll give him a sonar boost and a thermal boost and a radar. We'll just make his radars better. And then Fran has a Dom. She has the giant bazooka actually, which is better, I believe, than the Rakuten bazooka. She can also have a machine gun, which I don't know why you'd ever do that, but you can. So we'll throw an armor on her, scope for accuracy, and that's all she gets. Yep. And Swagger's just doing his thing still. Rover's good. Alright, let's go to the advice now and see what everybody has to say.
You've got no choice in the matter, but be aware that you're about to enter one tough battle. Since we don't have a map of Jaburo's interior, we should keep in constant contact and secure enemy positions one by one as we go along.
I hear that more than 50 mobile suits are taking part in this mission. I'm amazed we've been able to gather that much battle strength. I'm sure the enemy will put up a fight considering this is their general HQ, but we'll give her a try. I'll cram loads of ammunition down their throats. We'll just keep moving deeper and deeper, and pray that the route we take will lead us to their command headquarters. This is our chance to give them a taste of what they did to us in Odessa.
Good Lord, I never thought I would hear the word pray from you.
If it was sure to win us the war, I'd consider selling my soul.
This day has finally come. If only we discovered the base's location a lot sooner. But there's no sense crying over spilt milk. I'll just do the best I can.
This is a huge mission. Please let me in the attack team. I have to do it.
We can't use DOP or Magella attack support once we're within the base. Well, I guess that's obvious.
If we're to crush the base, we might as well neutralize the enemy facilities as we go. We'll destroy the lookout posts before they can report our movement. That way, it'll make it much easier for us to advance. I want to avenge my comrades who lost their lives in the Gobi and Odessa.
Manning, I couldn't care less if you have a grudge against me. I'll look after everything on my end. You just make sure to take care of things on your end.
I know that. Don't lecture me, Lieutenant.
Fine. Our objective is to destroy everything in sight and take control of our designated area. If I'm picked up for the attack team, I'm not gonna hold back.
I'm Lieutenant Sophie Fran. I'm now fairly used to Earth's gravity, so my combat skills are fine now. It's good to meet you.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared, but what has to be done, has to be done. After all, I am a soldier.
Alright, so that's Lieutenant Fran, and now Sandra.
Sandra, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm finished with my preparations. I can go anytime.
Not much to really say, I guess. Alright, look at the route setup. Trying to remember what the route that I used to run back in the day was. This is probably fine for this right now. The only difference being, do I want to play, what route do I? I'll probably play so Rower is going to be on his own up the middle, and Fran and Swagger are going to go up the sides. It's probably fine, right? I'm sure it is. We'll save real quick and then we'll run it and see what happens. Fingers crossed. Now, if you've ever seen anything from Mobile Suit Gundam, you know that Attack on Jaburo doesn't go that great for Zeon, so we'll see.
Report current situation.
Blue team, all clear.
Red team, all clear.
Green team, all clear.
All right. All units, move in. All units, move in.
Enemy troops have breached the dome. Counterattack! Counterattack!
I mean, we can't. Rower can't keep up with the DOMs. I mean, it's just how it is. I just hope Swagger doesn't get himself killed over there.
Arrived at point, standing by.
Code Alpha.
All right, let him go back on his route. Now we'll take over Rower. Make sure he doesn't get his ass killed. Hopefully. So far, so good. So on the hard difficulty, like the second playthrough New Game Plus, there's just like a shit ton, like the flood of mobile suits through here, so it's a lot different.
Careful. Enemy has added reinforcements.
Code Bravo.
Enemy located.
Woo!
It's the end
Good block.
of the line. Unfortunately, none of these facilities look like command headquarters. It's more likely a dock for space warships. There's one space warship here. Is this the Trojan Horse? No, it seems somewhat different.
Checking data. The vessel is not found in our database, though it is a space warship similar to the Trojan Horse.
I forget which one it is.
A fool's errand.
I'm changing our attack target. Destroy the space warship as well as all facilities in the area. We paid a heavy price to get this far. Let's make it worthwhile.
An unknown mobile suit is approaching.
Aw, shit, here we go.
Model. Please be careful.
Huh?
It appears to be a Gundam type. There's one enemy.
Get him!
It's a badass Gundam.
Absolutely everything.
Roger.
So, we meet again.
Why, you're...
I couldn't finish you off the other day, but we'll fix that. I'll use this new model to get rid of you.
Lieutenant Agar, what are you doing? The mud rock is not complete. Please return.
Look what's happening. You want everything to be perfect? If it moves, it'll do.
I like the Motor Rock. It's a pretty cool Gundam.
Enemy located.
Oh, I fucked up. God damn it. All right, we'll finish it. Oh, they got it.
That's impossible. Gundam. Oh, there's no way Gundam can be defeated.
Confirmed destruction of new model of enemy mobile suit.
All units, retreat. The other units are struggling to keep afloat. All units have started to pull back.
I don't know what happened to Lieutenant Sandra on the other side. Or not, I'm not Lieutenant, the Fran, I think. She got rolled over by something, so maybe she got flanked or something like that.
Despite assembling all the military strength at our disposal, our attempt to move on Jaburo ended in retreat. We succeeded in damaging the enemy's new model of mobile suit, in addition to their battleship. But as for the core facilities, our forces simply weren't big enough to secure all of Jaburo. I didn't expect the Federation to have this much strength. However, the fact that we were able to do some damage to the enemy's general headquarters should be enough to raise morale among our comrades fighting in other areas and cause unrest among our enemies. But it wasn't without considerable cost. More than half of the mobile suits that participated in this operation were destroyed, along with their pilots. We shall never forget the blood-red sunset over Jaburo that day.
Yeah, I think we deserved a C for that one. That was that was pretty bad.
The Federation forces had commenced counterattack operations in North America. The enemy's final target was California base. Some time ago, it had been our own target, and now it became the last stronghold for all our remaining North American forces.
So we fought the Mudrock that last fight. It was not fully complete. It didn't have a shield or a beam rifle, which makes it extremely harder to fight in this game, at least. It's a pretty cool unit. I think Iron Spear is one of the stealth missions, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. It's a pain in the ass. All right, let's save real quick. But yeah, the Mudrock is pretty cool. I think there might be like manga or something that goes around like the Fenrir squad we're playing as, and then like Lieutenant Agar and whatever part of whatever squad he's a part of. Because I think they expand on this at some point, but I don't know. I've never read it.
Final defense.
This is a defense mission with, obviously by the name, but I think we just have to protect our allies. There's a bunch of Magella tanks.
As you already know, the Federation forces are aggressively taking the offensive, even here in North America. We have, of course, been put on the defensive, and it's going to be a desperate fight. The enemy is approaching California base, and their attacks against our perimeter are growing more powerful by the day. I've just been informed that the enemy is about to breach a section of our defense line. We'll head out immediately and stop the enemy from crossing the line. Over.
Actually, hold on. I'm thinking of a different mission. Okay, so I'm not sure which one this is. We have confirmed several gun tanks in the enemy unit. It is dangerous to ignore them. If spotted, destroy them. We have the terrain on our side now. Be calm and take them out one by one. Oh, all right. That's all you had to say. I'm trying to remember the premise for this mission. All right, what does everybody got? You got it. Zaku 1B. I don't care about that. She does not have her. Oh, so does he. And he has a new rifle, I think, too. Nope, just new machine gun. We're not changing the teams up for the record right now. They're good how they are. But just have to look at what people did get. All right, let's look at route setup. So we start here and work our way over here and defend. Okay, I remember this mission now. So we are going to edit this a little bit. I don't understand why red team would not go over here. So let's go to red team. I also don't think there's a reason to leave these commands in. I mean, we can, it's not a big deal. But I want to see where green ends up. Okay, and just in case I don't play as... I'm not going to be playing as blue, actually. So let's go down the blue route also. Make sure Lieutenant Rower just stands in the center. Like that? Yeah, that'll work. And then let's also make sure that everybody at the end of their route is at... Okay, they're at advanced attack fast. Alright, good. Alright, this will work, I think. Well enough. I think we're flanking the enemy when this starts. So like we're coming up from behind them and then they start pouring in on us. It might be timed also, I don't remember.
Teams, report current situation.
Blue team, all clear.
Red team, all clear.
Green team, all clear.
All right, commence operation.
We'll play as Rower for right now. Just see what we can do. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this. There's a shit ton of mobile suits back there. Okay, we probably should have... I might have fucked this up. I can't move. Oh, what is happening?
I'm under attack.
That was weird. We got like stun lock there or something. All right, we're good though.
Code Alpha.
All right, let's get rower moving so we don't lose anyone. Oops. All right, so we lost one of our allies. It's not a big deal.
Code Bravo.
That's actually one of the hardest parts of this mission, is clearing that out back there.
Code Charlie.
Let them keep moving to get to the allies. We're kind of fucked up, so that's not ideal, but I'm just gonna switch over to Swaggart and then go around the map and try to clear it out, so I think we'll be all right. Which, there he is. All right, let's go hunting. Rower will get here and defend the center whenever he can. I think there's enemies up here, I want to say.
I've passed the point.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a GM sniper. That's cool. Oh, there's two more.
Enemy.
Wait, I hear a gun tank. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is, over there. Oh, seriously? He got hit? God damn it. Alright, well, there's only two of us now. Hold on. Why the fuck was his mobile suit running over there? That's weird. Just like running away from the leader for some reason. Maybe he spotted something? I don't know. Alright, so that's two gun tanks. I don't remember how many there was. Probably 3 or 4. So we probably have 1 or 2 more to go. Kind of listening to see if I hear treads. Oh, wait, we got something. There we go. We should be coming up behind them. Yeah, we're good.
Advance.
There was one more over here.
Advance.
Boom, there we go.
Enemy retreat confirmed. We won.
That wasn't too bad. I don't know what happened in the beginning there with Lieutenant Rower. He got like stun locked or something.
Instrumental in successfully protecting the defense line from the enemy. Though the battles would get tougher, it looked like we could hold out for now. But for how long?
Yeah, because like I was firing at them, then all of a sudden it wasn't, and I couldn't unlock from the target. It was weird. I'll take a B.
December 13th. The Federation has intensified their attack. It is now only a matter of time before California base is besieged. During this time, the base was sending soldiers, officers, and supplies into outer space, using every ship capable of escaping Earth's atmosphere, until there was only one HLV left. In order to ensure that the last vessel would be sent safely into space, someone had to remain on Earth to protect the launch pad. Some were in favor of sending us into space, but without us, there was little chance of the launch pad being adequately protected. The battle strength of California base, once the largest in North America, had dwindled to nothing. I made the decision to remain behind. As long as comrades were still fighting on Earth's soil, I would never step foot off this planet.
This is the final stage of our relocation of officers, soldiers, and supplies from the North American region into outer space. I thank you all for your great work. This will be the last HLV to launch from California base. I had originally planned to have you all board the vessel, but it doesn't seem possible now. The Federation forces are approaching, and they intend to keep the last HLV from lifting off. We must form a defense unit using volunteers. Inform your personnel that this is a volunteer mission, and to give it some thought before they decide.
Essentially, they're leaving us behind. Which I guess it could be that way, I guess. But we'll see what happens. I mean, you find out later that a lot of Zeon was left behind on Earth.
Hail Zeon!
This is also not the final mission, even though it seems like it would be. But it's another defensive mission.
First of all, I'm proud to see that you have all decided to remain. Though this mission is a raw deal, I'm pleased you have chosen to join in. As you know, we have been sending all our war resources into space, using every ship capable of escaping Earth's atmosphere. This vessel is the last of them. The last HLV is preparing to take off. Our mission is to hold off the enemy attempting to stop the launch, and buy enough time for the HLV to reach the safety of outer space. In order to do so, the formation of a defense line to hold off the enemy isn't enough. This measure alone won't prevent the enemy from advancing. We must also disrupt their communication system. This has proven to be the most effective tactic in our previous battles with the Federation. This, of course, means less units fighting on the defense line, which makes it a bit risky. But I know we are the only ones who can carry out this mission. After we see our comrades off, I expect you to make it through alive, so we may all gather together again. Victory to Zeon! Those words I shall use as a prayer for the future of all space noids. Hail Zeon!
Alright, our task is to both attack the enemy command unit and defend our HLV, an offense/defense mission. The situation is slowly deteriorating, and we have few options left. Protect the HLV and attack the enemy with all we got. So, in this mission, thankfully the Magella tanks are also here, and they're really strong, so they'll one-shot enemies as they come at them, which is extremely useful. So that changes later in the game also, and then things become a lot more interesting whenever you can't rely on them to do that anymore. We have all the Magella stuff. I'm not gonna use that. We'll just use spray beam. I thought she might have got her Dom. She didn't. Actually, I think in the timeline she wouldn't have it yet because it wasn't created, so that might make sense. I think we're sticking with Rower, Fran, and Swaggard. Take a look at the map. So we're gonna, I think we're fine with this, but I'm gonna put Lee on the blue team and let Rower go for defensive. All right, let's see what everybody has to say.
Matt, you've remained too.
Hey, I've already told you I'm still alive because I've been serving under you, right? I'm not about to leave here and risk taking orders from some bonehead.
Oh, well, the most important thing is to keep the enemy away from the HLV until it takes off. We can't give them a chance to attack. We'll have to crush the enemy before they get close enough to shoot the HLV. I know it's easier said than done.
No worries, Lieutenant. I'm sure just our little group can keep the enemy at bay long enough. The Feddies are gonna regret this. The only thing you need to worry about is keeping us grunts in line. That's what being a good leader is all about. As for the plan, we should pick guys who've got enough mobility for the team to destroy the enemy's command center. The enemy outnumbers us and we'll use it to their advantage. You don't have to worry. We'll send that sucker into space.
Austin might be my favorite character in this game.
Oh man, you stuck around too?
Of course I did. I couldn't let you be the only one to risk your life, old man. Besides, if I did leave, I'd have to train myself to get used to space warfare all over again. That's why I decided to remain on Earth.
Well, you sound like a real soldier, kid.
Considering I'm not much older than a preschooler.
He sure taught you a lesson, huh, Matt?
The more people we have to guard the vessel, the better. I gave my ID tag to a friend who's a passenger on the HLV. But that doesn't mean I intend to lose my life out here. I gave it to that friend of mine as a lucky charm to make sure we live through this war. So let's all do our best.
There has to be some expanded material on this game, like on the Midnight Fenrir squadron. Like I feel like they have to have this somewhere. There's probably manga or something out there. I really want to look it up.
Looks like the
after
enemy
this.
is attacking the missile base. We were relying on that base for backup, but that's not possible now.
If anyone's sticking around, it'll be me. I know it'll be difficult to protect the base to the very end, but I'm sure we'll find a way. In any case, this time I refuse to follow any orders that could easily turn my comrades into casualties.
There really wasn't any choice. I wouldn't be exaggerating if I said we're the only ones who can hold the fort. We must figure out a way to slow down the enemy if this mission is going to be a success. Pay special attention to enemy mobile suits that seem to have greater agility and firepower. In any event, I'll just focus on carrying out the mission given to me.
Because like they make references to each other and whatnot, where like that never gets expanded in this game. Like there's like backstory there. It's there somewhere. So there has to be some material behind this.
It's only been 9 months since our forces landed on Earth, but it feels like we've been fighting this war for years. By the way, about Lieutenant Renchev, he seems a bit too belligerent. I think once he's out there fighting, he won't back down from anything. I feel that his personality may have been partly responsible for the annihilation of the soldiers in his unit. Of course, we need people like Lieutenant Renchev to win this war. His personality is essential for a soldier.
We can still fight. Let's show him some Zeon spirit.
I am the tech chief of this unit. If the unit decides to remain, then count me in too. All your equipment's been fully maintained. I am worried about future operations though. Looks like we won't be resupplied from now on.
It's a war no matter where we go, right? But I'd rather stick with the people I already know. Though I'm not sure how much longer I can keep your machines in working order.
All right, that's the final say from the team. Well, not the final say, but all right. I think we're all good to go. We essentially just got to destroy the command mobile suit. And wait, we have to find it. I'm pretty sure it's not marked on the map right now. Like that target isn't the command mobile suit, and then we just need to defend the HLV till it takes off, which I believe there is a timer in this mission.
Don't let the enemy get any closer until the HLV takes off. Got that?
Roger.
All right, radar is trash right now. Well, all sensors, not just radar. It's actually kind of accurate. Doms would fuck these things up.
Retreat! Retreat at once! Enemy command plane taken out. Without their communication system, enemy troops are in complete disarray.
Good. All units, get ready to...
Wait a minute. Intense heat source approaching. It's fast, but it can't be. No mistake about it. It's Gundam!
What?
Sorry I kept you waiting. It's payback time.
The enemy troops who were in complete disarray are reorganizing themselves. This time it's our own defense unit that's starting to run around in a panic.
This is only one mobile suit. It's unbelievable how powerful it is. All units, we're destroying Gundam.
Roger.
Things are gonna get really interesting now. Because if he gets one shot off on us, we're dead.
This is the mobile suit I've been waiting for. It combines Gundam's mobility.
Oh no! I flashed him. What the fuck happened to everybody? Oh my god. All right, well, that mission's over. Let's abort and try again. I'm gonna fix those routes. I don't know why everyone was advancing out so far. I used the spray beam on him. I don't know why he was able to lock on, but whatever. We're not gonna give you a route, so do that. All right, let's look at this now. So there is the HLV. I believe the enemies were shown up right here. That's not what I wanted to do. So let's redo this route. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Like, I don't know if we really need her to do anything besides guard this area right here. And then same with the green team. I don't know where they were coming from. They could have been coming from back here. Kind of just want to put them there. To my knowledge, there's not a way to do like a patrol feature where they'll like go back from like point to point. I mean, you theoretically could manually set that up somehow, but I don't know how that would work. If it would even work at all, actually. I just need them around the HLV so I can grab them and move them over to fight something really quick if I need to. All right, we saw all that. And like I said, the Magella tanks usually will do a pretty good job of holding the enemy off.
Enemy located.
Don't let up. Attack.
I'm rejecting.
What the fuck happened to her already?
Retreat. Retreat at once.
Enemy command plane taken out.
All right, Agar is gonna show up. We're gonna bum rush him. Hopefully it works out. Come on, Rower. Don't get your ass killed.
This is the mobile suit I've been waiting.
Shit, he's in front of us.
Check out my firepower, my mobility.
All right, try again. We got to get that kill at the beginning. We have to get that kill on him, or it's not going to work out at all for us. Because he's going to run through and just wipe out the rest of the squads.
Don't let the enemy...
The spray beam might not have enough range to actually work in that situation. I know it's a pretty close range thing. We might be able to hide in the trees till he shows up though, or something. I don't understand why she keeps dying so fast.
I'm under attack.
Alright, Agar. We lost a soldier. That sucks. How Fran's unit got wiped out. Like, what the fuck is going on over there? Dude. Oh.
What's going on? I don't like this feeling. What's wrong? Move! Move! I didn't expect it would end like this. That emblem. You mean it's the guy from that day? No, it can't be. During that battle, I remember sending a missile straight into his cockpit. You guys are really persistent, you Zeon scum.
Gundam isn't moving at all. Enemy troops now retreating.
All troops, Go to alert status 2.
Well, thank our ally for that clutch melee right there. The only reason we got a B on that mission was because we completed it quickly.
Sending off the last HLV into space without any disruptions from the enemy. The focus of the war would now shift from Earth to outer space. However, this was by no means an end to the battles on Earth. As long as our comrades remained here, we would fight. Our supplies might diminish and our enemy's siege might escalate with each passing day. Even so, we would endure to the end. We would never give up. Not until the day our comrades up in space return once again to Earth.
So it makes you think it's the last mission. There is another mission after this, though.
My brave and loyal Zeon soldiers, I'm pleased to report that the solar ray has reduced half the Federation forces to stardust. This brilliant light is proof that Zeon's justice is served. With the massive damage incurred, any battle strength the Federation forces may have left will be of no consequence. In other words, what remains of them is little more than debris. It is with confidence that I hereby declare it impossible for this weak host of enemies to force its way past Abaulaku. There is no other way for mankind to last forever except by living under the direct control of we, the chosen superior race of Zeon. If this war drags on, it will pose a serious threat to all of mankind. We must teach those slow-witted people of the Earth Federation a lesson they will always remember. The time is now! This is the hour for mankind to stand up for the future that awaits us! Hail, Zeon!
Now, real talk, fuck Giran. That's the guy talking right there. I don't think we'll see this in the game anyway. So Cassilia, the girl who's popping up in the simulator missions and giving us a synopsis of what happened, she kills him eventually. But anyways, no longer able to continue battle in North America, we withdrew from the continent with our surviving comrades. Fortunately, a part of our submarine fleet escaped unharmed. After escaping from the Earth Federation forces and safely reaching shore, we made our way to the desert to join our allies. And here is the final mission of the game. Well, the final mission of the first playthrough of the game. Then it's highly encouraged to play through again on New Game Plus, because that's when you like have all like there's mobile suits in it. You have better mobile suits. The enemy has mobile suits. It's more interesting and a lot harder for sure.
Commander, just got word that our allies need reinforcements. What'll we do?
We won't abandon any allies in danger.
I understand. I'll get everyone together.
Good idea.
Yo, what up, Dalton?
Last Fang.
All right, it's another defense mission. We're just basically running over there and protecting the allies that are in the center of the map, and then enemy just flooded us.
At ease. We received a message from some allies requesting assistance. Judging by the fact that the recurring message isn't coded, we can assume the situation is desperate. There's no intelligence on the enemy's battle strength or on their current deployment, but we must provide support for our allies as soon as possible. We will advance toward the source of the signal and wipe out enemy troops in the vicinity. Depending on the severity of the situation, we may cut our way through the enemy and escort our allies as we retreat.
Oh, do you really have to do 10 follower missions? That sucks, dude. Have you done any yet? Probably not.
Once we rescue them, we can link up with our allied forces in this area. All units, make sure to equip yourselves with plenty of gear before we move out. Over.
Okay, protecting our allies is our most important job. If we concentrate too much on the offensive and get separated from our allies, they will perish. They won't perish. We'll be all right. So I have to adjust the routes for this mission, I'm pretty sure. Actually, hold on, let's check the team. Did you do the invasions and stuff also? Does she have? She has the Tropin. Thing's a badass. So the Dom Tropin shows up in Stardust Memories. So the very, very, very end of the war. I think we'll put on Spray Beam. And so we're gonna replace Rower with Sandra. She's all good. Eventually she gets a beam rifle and it's really strong. So we're waiting. Hopefully we get that at some point during this playthrough. Wait, she lost her big bazooka. That sucks. He didn't get it, right? No. All right, we're good either way though with this team. Set our supports up real quick. Actually, I think that's good enough. Just armor and scope. Let's hear what everybody has to say.
It took so long to locate our allies. We must find a way to save them. It's hard to devise a strategy, though, when all we have is the source of their signal. We have no idea what's out there, which means we should avoid any open areas. That's about all I can say for now.
We made it this far by marauding the Fetty supply bases and supply troops. But camping out in the desert is taking its toll. I hope we can link up with the Allied base pretty soon.
I'm itching to leave. The way things are going, we have to hurry. But we don't know how many enemies are out there.
There's a lot for the record.
We gotta move carefully, but quickly too.
Ensign Nikki, starting to take charge, are you?
Of course. I'm no longer excess baggage anymore, old man.
Trust me, I won't let anyone call you excess baggage.
Oh, really? I believe it was Matt who's been calling you that up until this moment. Right, Matt?
You got me there.
I'm ready to go anytime. Let's hurry.
Looks like the situation in this area has changed dramatically since I was last here. I thought I could advise you, but sorry, I can't be any help.
We must rescue our allies in danger. Besides, any information they could provide about the enemy in this area would be helpful.
I believe 3 o'clock, Dalton. Is when he wants people there, but he has not confirmed that yet, so...
It'll be good for us to
who
live
knows?
With our allies. It's been hard enough with so few supplies. But it'll be even harder if we can't maintain our machines properly.
The situation sounds quite desperate. I hope the Allied troops are safe for the moment.
Our Allied troops sound like they're in a panic. The place must be swarming with enemies. Who cares? I'll give them a whooping.
Your machines are prepped well enough to endure a tough battle. That's about all I can say for the time being. I'd like the chance to do a brief overhaul at a fully equipped facility, but...
We didn't have enough time to load enough supplies and equipment when we left California. To make matters worse, we have no gear for desert combat. Sure, those war spoils from the enemy supply base are useful as makeshift parts, but it's getting harder to maintain them. I don't know about this. I almost wish I'd gone up to space when I had the chance.
Oh, you're fine, kid. Okay. Actually, hold on. I don't want to save yet. No. Go back. All right, route set up. I don't understand why. I mean, they basically want you to make your own route this game, the entire game, so that's why they do what they do. We're literally gonna have them go like right here. And then have advanced attack. And then green team. Not last screen. How about go back here? New route, add. Put them like right here. Not right there. Right there. Looking this way. Have them going to advanced attack. And then just in case something goes wrong, I'll put... Well, actually, we're playing as green team. We'll add this and have them just go like right here. That's good enough. We just need everybody clustered together to protect those allies. And what we're going to do is all 3 teams will make it there, and then we're gonna just roam around the map and clear everything out as it spawns. Or die and try again. We'll see what happens. But that's the general idea is waves of enemies are just going to pour in from all sides, and you're just trying to keep your allies alive, which I think they're Magella attack tanks, or they could be Zaku 1s. I don't remember.
All units, move out.
Our allies are repeating their transmission. We must hurry.
Number 11 supply unit here. We've been besieged by the enemy and we're helpless. Reinforcements requested. Reinforcements. Somebody, please respond.
Sorry we're late. You'll be all right now. Don't worry.
Good. Reinforcements. We're saved.
All right, we'll hop over to our Dom Troppen. Throw a sonar on for everybody. They look so cool. They have the blue eye too. Dude, it's wild how fast Doms are compared to the enemy units. Oh god, I can't see what's happening. I can't see what's happening. But yeah, it's kind of just a clusterfuck of a mission. Just go around and kill everything. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh god. Someone's rolling up on our allies, I think. Oh, no, they got it. Alright, let's bring her back over here. Sadly, Sandra's like unit won't. Actually, she'll protect there. She'll go fight over there. That's fine. All right, we'll just drop her off there. All right, Lee, let's do it. Yeah, like so, like she's here. You can't do any controls though. I don't think. Yeah. So we'll take Lee's unit and go clear out what's left. You can see they just throw a ridiculous number of mobile suits at you. This whole mission.
Enemy retreat confirmed. We won.
Good. All units, we're clearing this area.
Commander, wait a moment, please. I'm receiving a transmission on all channels. I'll patch it through.
Attention all Zeon officers and soldiers. I am Prime Minister Darcia Bakarov. Supreme Commander Giran Zabi, along with Rear Admiral Cecilia Zabi, have lost their lives in battle. Therefore, the Bawaku has surrendered. At present, the Republic of Zeon and the Earth Federation government have agreed to a ceasefire. Our battle has come to an end. I beseech you, officers and soldiers, as the national sovereign, I have proper authority to give the order. All forces, immediately suspend hostilities and lay down your weapons. I repeat, immediately suspend hostilities and lay down your weapons.
And at this moment,
the war is over.
Bernie was dying in his Zaku 2.
Officers and soldiers, I am Prime Minister Darcia Bakarov. Supreme Commander.
Yep, so the 1 year war is over.
We arrived safely at the command headquarters while escorting the Allied troops we had rescued. The Prime Minister's ceasefire announcement was being broadcast repeatedly even now. The actions of the Federation forces and other factors indicated that the agreed-upon ceasefire was indeed genuine. The Principality of Zeon had been defeated.
But, insert.
For our nation,
I'll tell
for
you
justice, and for the protection of our loved ones, defending the Zeon flag, our soldiers were pitted against a formidable enemy. Each came from a different background, and each fought for a different personal reason, and many lost their lives. The Principality of Zeon was defeated. However, as long as there are comrades who continue to fight for their beliefs, kindled by their love for those on the home front, our own battle will likely never end.
Yeah, so if you know anything about Mobile Suit Gundam, Zeon doesn't stop fighting. Like, In the current part of the 1 year war timeline that we're in now, in 2020 or 2019, I think the movie came out, or maybe 18, somewhere in there, Zeon's still fighting. I mean, the 1 year war is over, but that's definitely not the end of Zeon. All right, so that was the base game. Like when you're playing through the first time. Now you'll start over on New Game Plus. You keep everything you had, all the pilots, everybody like that, all the mobile suits, equipment, and everything like that. And now when you go through, instead of having like tanks and helicopters and shit, it's all enemy mobile suits. So the game becomes extremely hard compared to what it just was. We'll watch this just because why not? But yeah, this is like one of my favorite PS2 games. So what we've seen so far really isn't a lot in the game. Like you've seen like the basis for what the game is made of. But once you start playing, like this is part of like the New Game Plus stuff. Like these mobile suits start showing up, the more advanced Federation ones. And you get some better equipment on your mobile suits as well. So the game like takes a different dynamic. Like you have the DOMs from the very beginning. So the enemy has something to compete with that from the very beginning. So things get a lot harder. And like instead of Agar showing up in gun cannon, he'll show up in the Mudrock every time now with the fully equipped Mudrock. So that adds another layer of complexity to those missions that he's on. I also don't understand, like I never understood this even like back in the day. Like what you're watching right there, like the mobile suits aren't getting destroyed by beam sabers, and I don't understand why. And I don't think they ever cover that, for the record. It could have been like test footage from like an early build of the game or something like that, I guess. Also, you'll see something new. I believe we have a new opening now, maybe? Nope, same opening. But Char's Zaku 2 is now the background. See, we're back on mission 1. So we have new simulator programs. Let's just take a look at what we got. So we have Iron Spear, which I believe is a stealth mission. We have Breakthrough and Midnight Fenrir, Dob Day Rescue, The Hunter, Final Defense, The Last Fang. Essentially all the stuff we just did, we can do again in the simulator. I'm trying to remember when you unlock. So there's a really cool, if you get far enough into it, hold on, let's see. Okay, this isn't it. So if you play the game long enough and unlock enough things, you get to play through a lot of the missions in the simulator as Federation mobile suits, which is extremely cool. Like you unlock Amuro, you unlock like Kai Hayate? Is that his name? I think that's his name. A bunch of the like the ace pilots you get to play as. You'll get Char eventually for Zeon. You'll get Schmitzer, the commanding officer. You can play as him. You can play as Ron Baral, I'm pretty sure. Garma. Like you get to unlock all those ace pilots, and then like I said, also you get the whole Federation side of things. You get to play as them for a lot of missions too, which is really cool because that's a whole other set of mobile suits you get to play as and customize. I have to look up and see how you unlock those again, because I'm not sure what you have to do to get that. It could be just complete enough simulator missions also. This mission is really hard if I recall correctly.
Iron Spear.
I think it's a stealth mission, and I don't remember who I did it with. I think I did it with Manning, actually. Or maybe it is destroy all gun tanks, but you only get one mobile suit? Is that all it is? That seems really not that bad. Let's try it once. I thought there was a stealth mission where you can't get spotted. Maybe it's not called Iron Spear. I could be wrong. Or this is a stealth mission. Hold on, let's see.
Commence simulation.
Roger.
A lot of information given there. This has to be a stealth mission. I mean, it's very 8th MS team, Guff Custom, Rampage-esque. I guess it's not. Oh my god, really? Oh shit, that's a Gundam. Well, it's a ground type Gundam.
End simulation. You should be ashamed of these results.
Oh my god.
Analyze what went wrong.
We got hit with the beam sabers while we were wrong. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so that is not the stealth mission.
Commence simulation.
We can definitely do this though, I think. Be a lot better if she had her beam rifle, but we'll make do with the bazooka. Beam rifle. Yep. Yeah, that also becomes a thing in the new game plus, is that a lot of the mobile suits will carry beam rifles later in the game, which is a one shot, one kill always for the most part. I think you can get some beam armor maybe in new game plus, I think.
Commence simulation.
Roger.
But generally speaking, that'll happen a lot. Bitch. All right, they're done. Like, if anything, this game like shows how amazing a Gundam game could be if they use this kind of style as a template. Like, maybe not necessarily so much strategy or whatnot, but like just the way it feels in general. Where the fuck is it? Where's he at? There it is. Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm not. I thought I was spotted. I'm not. I'm good still. We need to kill that ground Gundam though. Oh, that's a GM. Either way, it has a beam rifle. Oh, what the fuck? Huh. Didn't even see him there.
End simulation.
I mean, they tried to make a game similar with like the realism part of it. It was a Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire on PS3, but it was so bad that the Zaku eyes didn't light up.
Commence simulation.
Like, what the fuck? Like, that's iconic. The mono eye is iconic, and it didn't light up in the game. It would like flash if you saw them from a distance or something like that. I mean, there was a lot of other issues besides that with that game. And granted, I still played the shit out of it. I'll probably never play it again though, because it was very bad, but that was the closest you ever got to something like this again. There is the multiplayer game that's out right now on PS4, Gundam Battle Operation 2. That one's pretty good. It's fuck. He was hiding. But it's still, it's a different, it's like PvP, and it's still, if they added a story mode, I could would be more interested in it. I've played it, obviously. It's just in the US the servers are kind of wonky. Like there's a weird like input lag sometimes, and like you'll get to the point where like you're hitting an enemy and it's not registering, then all of a sudden you just die. So kind of those latency issues you see with some games, it's pretty bad in it. And it kind of has, it's free to play, so it has like that re-roll bullshit, open chests up to get stuff, so you never can get the mobile suits you want unless you play the game non-stop. Which I'd rather just have a single player experience like this. Sniped. Let's reload. For some reason, none of the DOMs ever get shields either, even though in one of the cutscenes the DOM has a shield. Alright, let's see if we can... I mean, this game honestly really shines in the simulator missions more so than the missions you do for as part of the story mode. Like, I mean, you guys can already see this is a lot more engaging than most of the story mode missions.
End simulation.
You did better than I expected on your simulation.
I would hope so.
I expect excellent results from you in the battlefield.
So there must be there are stealth missions. Maybe it's called Lone Wolf. That might be the name of the stealth mission, not Iron Spear. I think that was worth an S personally. If we would have destroyed the other mobile suits, maybe we would have gotten an S on it. Oh, I didn't want to do this one. We can do it maybe.
Midnight Fenrir.
I'll just have to lay out the routes for the units then. This is one of those games that could really, if it got a remaster, that'd be awesome, or a remake, because they could add a lot more depth to the customization and like clean up unit movement and that kind of stuff, and I think it would be really, really good. Hey, we unlocked Lieutenant Switch, or was it, what's LC? Lieutenant Commander Schmitzer, maybe? I don't know. He has a special Zaku one though. It looks pretty cool. We're not going to use him sadly, just because Zaku 1s aren't going to be very effective anymore where we're at in the game. But Char we are going to use because I'm a Char fanboy. Oh, we got Garma too. We'll put Char here, and we're going to play as Char the whole time because he's a badass. And we'll put Fran there. And then once we get Sandra's beam rifle, we'll use her a little bit more. So for Char, we'll put on bullets. Actually, yeah, bullets is fine. And then put on night scope and thermal boost for this mission. And then what do you got over here, buddy? Stun grenades. I guess Char's carrying stun grenades for some reason. And we'll just put on a radar boost. Why not? So Char has the has a little bit of plot armor in the game, and so does Amuro when you play as him. Whereas as enemies shoot at you, they always miss, and it's actually hilarious. The only way to take him down is to melee him. So if you just stand back and shoot him with your bazooka, you won't die. Alright, so let's just add some new routes for everybody real quick. This will only take a minute. They're gonna be very... I'm just gonna like quickly lay them out. Not like in any particular like correct way. Because essentially what you want to do for this mission is just have everybody cluster together and go to each target and eliminate it. You could put battle codes here in theory so that everyone doesn't get all separated, but I'm not really that worried about it. We probably didn't actually need to do the blue route. Probably just could have did the red and green and been fine, because I'm going to play a Char and it's not going to matter, but do this. Oh, I wish we would have had Char for the Iron Spear mission. That would have been a lot of fun playing it as him, because it kind of takes some of the tension away if you just want to screw around with the game, knowing that they can't just one-shot you with a beam rifle. Wait, where are we at here? There we go. Let's have everybody follow each other. Go here. And here. But yeah, as you'll start to see now, getting through that base game, really, now we're playing the real game. Like, this is the fun stuff now. Being able to play these simulator missions, and then having the more difficult story missions, where like you can actually get something going on besides just one-shotting tanks with a machine gun. And I mean, I think the base game took us 4 hours, but you can easily, I'm not going to put an exact time on what you can spend on the simulator, but there's a lot of simulator missions you unlock, and then you have to do the campaign again to unlock more of them. And then, like I said, you have all the Zeon stuff, then you unlock Federation stuff and have all their mobile suits to play around with. So there is a lot of stuff going on.
Commence simulation.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Roger.
Roger.
I believe that Char's Zaku 2 is a little faster than the regular Zaku 2 also. Yeah. And so is Amuro in the Gundam. I'm not going to follow the routes. I'm just going to go in. Like, adding the functionality in the game to like switch weapons would be wild. Like, think about that. Like, I could throw my machine gun on right now instead of my bazooka to fight like helicopters and vehicles. And this game could get crazy with more in-depth AI. I mean, it'll never happen. I can dream though. Then we should have one more set, I think, over here. So, if these missions are just like the base game missions, we'll try to clear them out in the simulator to maybe we'll unlock some more stuff from that perhaps then. Because I don't remember how to unlock everything at all.
End simulation.
You did quite well. The simulation results are more than satisfactory, but please don't become too content. Keep pushing yourself to improve as you train.
Oh, we got Ness. Yeah, I think at one point or another I had an S like on every mission back in the day on PS2. Alright, we have Dob Day Rescue, the Hunter, Final Defense, and Last Fang. And then what we got up here? Breakthrough. This will be a fun Char mission for you guys to see. I'll just walk up to the turrets and see if they can kill me. I'm pretty sure they can't. I'm not too concerned with setting the routes up. We're just gonna run at him. Swaggart might die. He might get shot by the turrets, but it'll be okay.
Commence simulation.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Roger.
It actually might have been a better idea to throw his machine gun on instead of the bazooka for this one, just to keep moving. But oh well. Come here. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if my theory is correct. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering correctly, but you never know. Wait. Do they not, why aren't they firing on me? Well, Charlotte's gonna get all fucked up. Actually, we'll just let him do his thing.
Advance.
Come on, guys. There you go. Staring at it.
Gotcha.
All right, that's the end of the mission. The reason I'm doing these, I think you might unlock the Federation stuff from going through these again, but I'm not sure.
You did better than...
Oh, we got an A. Come on, that's S-worthy, I think. Probably because we didn't destroy all the units on the field. I don't know if I want to do those, though. Let's save and go back into the game. We'll do the first mission, and then we'll... I believe in the first mission, the GMs that you fight don't have beam sabers, so it's not that bad.
Fenrir Fangs.
Alright, we know the gist of this mission. We find the big tray at the end and have to destroy it, but the difference being now, it does have... I'm trying to... fuck, should we... It has, the cannons work on it now. Let's actually use a different team. This could be bad in the end, but we'll try. We'll use our slower mobile suits to do it. I kind of want to bring Zaku 2s with us. Oh wait, why don't you have support stuff set up on you? Armor 3. Alright, we'll run with this and see how it goes. It might not end up very well because the big tray might just fuck us up at the end if we move too slowly. Like, I may need Lieutenant Rotor to throw a smoke grenade on it so we can run up to it, and I think that Austin will make it there first and probably get killed by it, but we'll see. Yeah, as you can see, there's like no cutscenes or anything now, or like them discussing anything, just because you can have anybody in the team here instead of Brower and Austin, like in the original playthrough. Let's do this though. Alright. Do we have GMs yet? Nope, still tanks. I thought there were GMs here somewhere. Am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. Maybe it's in the simulated version. There's mobile suits. We're gonna go this way. No, just heat rods. All right, that's fine. I don't. What is? Why is he not moving? Austin's going very slow for some reason. Hey, there they are. They just have their regular machine guns, so they're not that strong. Heat rod. Oh, I'm dead. See what I was saying about that? Oh, come on. Oh, got it. Oh. Yeah, Big Trey's fucking us up. Whew. There we go. So, I mean, you've probably noticed that a lot of the missions, like, you don't necessarily have to follow the mechanics they lay out for you. That's really bad. Everyone died at the end. That's probably why. You can kind of just rush the objective and get it done that way. Especially when you get some of the better mobile suits. I'm not saying to do that, but you can do that. Oh, what is this?
New MS Data 2.
I bet we fight the Mud Rock in this one. It's not really that strong though, compared to the Gundam. Oh no, this is actually, I know what this one is. They have a... Okay. We're gonna put on, we're not gonna use Char. Char is fun to use. It just, he has a Zaku bazooka and Zaku machine gun. If they would have put his Zagok in here and had like the underwater mobile suits, that'd be a lot cooler. I mean, I love the Zaku 2s. It's just like for the game, in terms of the game mechanics, it's kind of hard to play as them because of their speed. I'm pretty sure in this one we're getting like the ground GMs that have like the Dom style like hover ability. I think that's what's in this one. If it is, it's actually a rather difficult mission. They just charge you. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We'll get to see what those look like. We'll get to play as those eventually when I unlock the Federation stuff. So I'll look up a guide on how to do that at some point. For now, we'll just keep pumping out missions and hopefully they show up eventually.
Commence simulation.
Roger.
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 Oh, yep, there they are. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna retry. That was really bad. But yeah, they're just gonna charge us, I'm pretty sure.
Commence simulation.
Roger.
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 Oh wow, there was only 6 of them? Or 3 teams of them. Never mind, that wasn't that bad.
End simulation.
Not bad for...
Probably got an A. Or a B. It could be a B. Yeah. It's because Lee went down. I mean, those are super hit or miss because all they have to do is land one bazooka shot on you and you're going down, and that's what happened in that situation. All right, we have breakthrough again. Same concept as before, except now there's enemy mobile suits instead of tanks and whatnot. So we're gonna put on our DOMs. Dom squad. I don't think I need to mess with the routes for any of this stuff. Let's take a quick peek at it. Yeah, it's a clusterfuck. Holy shit. But I mean, we're just gonna play as the blue team and hopefully do most of the mission ourselves, or we'll die right off the bat by some stupid freak beam saber incident or beam rifle incident.
I will be the operator filling in for Ensign Charlotte. A pleasure to work with you.
All units, move out. Destroy all fighter copters. Protect our allies from aerial attacks.
Roger.
All right, here we go again. New game plus version of Breakthrough. Look, a helicopter. Look, enemy GMs. With beam, I'm pretty sure they have beam sabers now too, so the gloves are off if you get too close. We'll see if someone gets meleeed here. Nah, no one got meleeed, so we didn't see. Alright, we have to figure out how to fucking kill these things without dying. You can just get a clutch dodge like that, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of enemy mobile suits now. Got some mass production gun tanks over, or gun cannons over here. Probably got like a B because we didn't destroy all the enemies.
Confirmed. Destruction of gun turret group.
We finally breached the enemy defense line. I thank you for your support.
Roger. We confirm advancement of Allied troops past the defense line.
All right. Mission complete. We'll pull back and await further orders.
All right, there we go. Yeah, we got a B. We didn't clear out a lot of the map. Kind of just rushed the turrets. Oh, this is the
shock troops.
This is the underground submarine mission now. This is a little more difficult. Close quarters mobile suit combat. Gotta watch those beam sabers. I think we're good. Whenever the mission starts, I'll switch everybody over to thermal. And that'll help a lot with this mission, just like we did last time. Yeah, so I mean, the main complaint with this game is you get a lot of mobile suits. You get the Zaku 1, Zaku 2, the Guff, then eventually the Dom units. And it's just like awkward because it's really hard to play as every other mobile suit at this point in the game besides the Doms. Because most of the Federation mobile suits will one-shot you and you can't get close enough to even hit them. Like, look at that. There's 3 ground Gundams guarding that right there. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do against that?
Open gates!
Commander, we have a problem. The enemy is about to open the gates.
Can't we stop them?
Not from here we can. No, only from the command center, sir.
How much time before the gates open?
I'd say there's about 5 minutes from the time the gates open to the time the submarine launches.
Did you hear that, everyone? Take over the dock within 5 minutes. Prevent the submarine from leaving.
Roger.
Alright, we got 5 minutes. But yeah, the balancing on the mobile suits is not very good. Like, you pretty much have to play as the team I'm playing as right now to do a lot of stuff at this point in the game. Because if you don't, it's like ridiculous how hard it is to like get a kill on a mobile suit. Because the Federation mobile suits eventually get beam rifles and they just one-shot everything. And like your Gups and your Zaku's only have like, oh god, back up, back up, back up, back up. Hold on 1 second. Oh, no, oh god, oh god. Blind them. Blind them. Okay. Woo, that got a little scary right there. But yeah, like the Federation mobile suits are just so much stronger than you're ever gonna be playing as the Zaku's in the game, at least. I mean, the Guffs have better armor, which does help with that a little bit, but not against beam rifles. Oh, we haven't seen one of that yet. It's a stab. We'll see. Hopefully we get one of those eventually. I don't know what procs that, but instead of like slashing the enemy, they stab them and it looks really cool. Oh, we're dead. All right, where are they at? That was the ground Gundams. One of them got a missile off. And Sandra doesn't have any, God damn it. Alright, we got it. We're gonna get a bad grade on this mission because of that. We've seen this already. But yeah, like a lot of, it's just rough, like if you don't play as the Dom units at this point in the game. It's definitely doable with the other units. And maybe the penalty's lower when you get shot down. I don't know the answer to that question off the top of my head, but it'd be a lot more enjoyable if it was a little more balanced, because you don't always want to play as the Doms. This is a stealth mission right here, Lone Wolf. I don't want to do that right now. Not in the right headspace to deal with that mission. We can do... Let's actually do the last Fang. Again. Maybe we'll unlock something from doing this.
The last Fang.
And on the other side of things, when you get to play as the Federation, the enemy Doms just wreck you. Like fighting against Zeon, they just throw Doms after you and they one-shot you there too. Which, I mean, that's part of keeping with the realism, I guess. You know? Giving them that capability, but at the same time, you kind of don't have a fighting chance in a lot of scenarios, and that's like not fun either. So that'd be the biggest criticism of the game, is the mobile suit balancing. Which, I mean, if you want to go, like I said, if you look at the realism side of things, the Federation had beam rifles and beam weapons, which are better than what Zeon's using.
Commence simulation.
Which is, you know,
Roger.
Why the 1 year war went the way it did in the anime.
Roger.
I didn't change their routes up. We'll just do this. And they should all hunt them down themselves. Oh god, what happened?
End simulation. You should be ashamed of...
How'd they get to the Allies so fast? Holy shit. All right, we'll try that one again.
Commence simulation.
Roger.
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 All right, she's going that way. We need to stop these guys. I'm on my own though, I think. My team went somewhere else. Oh my god, this is getting annoying. I'm trying to rush it too much. Gotta slow down. Alright. I need my team to stay with me though, because I'm running into like 6 mobile suits all of a sudden right there. And I can't fight those all by myself. Oh my god, no, attack. Okay, they're on that already. Alright, everyone's on sonar. And then... is there a way to rally? I thought there was. Oh, it's in the commands. Do the pull up the command list. I don't know why they're not paying attention to me right now. Alright, we need to head back towards the allies. Just to make sure no one's coming up from behind. Alright, that'll bring my units back to me. There's probably going to be something. There we go. Alright, here we go. I missed. Controls get a little wonky, as you can see. Especially when you're trying to move as fast as we are right now. Alright, we're out of ammo for the moment. Go check over here, make sure everyone's... okay, they would have got killed right there by this guy. Alright, oh. One of these guys. I don't... why is he not... that was weird. Oh shit, he blocked me. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Alright. He went off all of a sudden. Why is no one killing him?
I've been hit.
Ooh, this is getting interesting now. Dude, that... alright, that GM pilot went off right there. Oh god, oh we did a stab. Kind of wonky though. Normally you get like them like stun locked. Not stun locked, but they like, you like stab into them and they stay on the end of the blade. Looks pretty cool. Alright, everyone needs to reload. Because we're all that's left. Oh no! No! Shoot me! Shoot me instead! This is not going well. Oh, we missed! Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on, hold on. We all need to stay together for the rest of this mission. Oh, we made it. Whew. Probably didn't get a very good grade though.
End simulation.
You did better than I expected on your...
oh wow. Did we get an A for that? That was pretty bad. Yeah, it must have been because of the number of mobiles we took out. That had to be what it was. Alright, we didn't unlock anymore. So, what do we have left? We have Lone Wolf, which is a stealth mission, and there's a couple of them, like Lone Wolf 1, 2, and 3 maybe. Then we have Dob Day Rescue, The Hunter, Final Defense, and that's it for simulation missions right now. So next time, because I'm gonna wrap up now, I need to get ready for this party. We'll do that, and then we'll continue with Midnight Fenrir in the New Game Plus mode, which is extremely hard compared to the original because there's a lot of enemy mobile suits here now. And you'll kind of see why we did that grouping strategy on the first playthrough, because it's for what you want to do for this version of it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much content, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this game. I don't know how to unlock all of it off the top of my head, so I'll look up how to do that, like I said earlier, and we'll see what it's going to take to unlock the Federation stuff to play as them. Because you eventually get to play as the Mudrock, and I really like that Gundam, so hopefully I can figure out how to do it easily. I don't know if it's based off of like clearing the game again and then doing the simulation missions, or if it's based off the grades you get on the simulation missions. Like I said, I'll look it up and see what we have to do, because I'd like to play through the game on New Game Plus once, and then do as many of the simulation missions as we can, and then hopefully play as the Federation. And then that'll be it for this game. So it'll be a few more streams more than likely, especially because this one's getting cut an hour short. But yeah, so next stream will be on Tuesday. We'll see what we're playing. It might be this, or it might be God Eater 3 with RP, doing some more co-op. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.